Another version of victim shaming. And of course, MJ over here decided to intentionally misunderstand what I was saying, because at no point did I say that I didn't think that it might eventually reach them. Although my parents are both boomers and they don't have a TikTok and they don't understand how TikTok works, and they would not have found it. Unlikely that they would have found it. It is not about the fact that they found it. It is about the fact that my sister, my confidant, the person who had in private with me for years called my parents' behavior abusive, and often, even to their face, said that they were being abusive. And then the moment I talk about it publicly, not even necessarily calling what they're doing abuse, just saying, my parents did this to me and I think it's kind of messed up, and I just described a situation that was happening, and then people in the comments were like, yeah, that's abuse. Yeah, that's the part. That's the part that is the problem here. That she betrayed me. That she decided for her own comfort, because she was afraid that if she spent time with me, that I would talk about her behavior, because she's also abusive, and that people would be like, yeah, your sister, yeah, you know her, she's doing some abusive things too. Like, maybe reevaluate your relationship with her. She knew that that would happen, so she decided that it was easier to out me and blow up our entire family, which needed to be blown up. Honestly, I needed to go no contact with them a long time ago, and this was just the catalyst to push me over the edge. But regardless, like, no, this is victim blaming. I should not have to live in fear because I talked about my experiences in my childhood. It's not about it reaching my parents. It's about the betrayal. It's about the selling me out so that she could deflect from whatever things my mom was obviously upset with her about when she confronted her. And she decided, you know what seems easier? I'm going to share something bad about one of my siblings so that my mom is like overwhelmed with dealing with that, and she forgets what she was upset with me for, because that's my sister's MO. But yeah, tell me again how I shouldn't be upset because they would have found my account. I would strongly suggest that you maybe take a moment to reflect and look inward and see why you're finding yourself like identifying with my sister and feeling the need to defend her. Is it maybe that you've done this to your siblings? Is it maybe that, I don't know, you're an abusive person to people in your life? Because it seems like it. Otherwise, I don't think you would be responding this way, because this is a sign that you're projecting onto my situation because you identify with it. Maybe it's time to go to therapy. Maybe it's time to actually start listening to victims and supporting them instead of trying to undermine them, MJ. I hope you have the day that you deserve, my friend, and that your towels never dry all the way.